What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with your daily dose of Edison. Today we have Oscar playing his Jinzo OTK versus Raul on Frog Monarchs. So Oscar just beat me the round before while I was playing Black Wings, and so he's at round 2. Both these players 1-0. I think if I were to give someone an advantage, probably Raul has the advantage in this matchup just because of Battle Fader. He has those cards in hand. Oscar may have a hard time to close out some games. Oh, he's gonna drop it right away. Okay, so we're gonna do plus 18. I thought he took it for sure, but maybe he needs a little starter, a little help, or Substitute's on in his hand. So, ooh, no back row either is gonna be delicious. We can go through all of our frogs, pitch everything, go into like a dupe block or something, and that's gonna be pretty difficult for Oscar to run over, unless he has like a main deck Lightning Vortex or something like that. I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. But yeah, this is pretty gross. No back row to speak of. Is that just like all monsters in hand then? If it is, that's pretty rough. Yep, here we go, double dupe. And that should do pretty well against Oscar, unless he has like Caius or something, but I don't think so. That'd be way too many bricks. Oh shoot, I spoke too soon. Caius is in this deck. Alright, so that breaks apart this dupe. This one gets ran over. Enemy controller is gonna put the defense. Yeah, well, I didn't think he. Maybe it's a different. No, we got Jinzo OTK last game or round 1, so maybe it's a slightly more grindy version with like Caius and I think I saw Chaos Sorcerer in there. All right, Tree Run Frog comes out. Vanity's Fiend's gonna run over this. This is pretty difficult because we have to run over dupe first to have access to this Vanity's Fiend. Oh, he has to set a fader. Set Book of Moon. Maybe we can build up into something bigger, but I don't know. Ryza. Book of Moon's gonna put it face down, so when it declares an attack, it's gonna put it. Yeah. Alright, I mean, special summoning's back on the menu. We're gonna Ryza this face down, put it to the top. Back to square one. Because this Vanity Fiend's gonna come out. Oh! Just kidding. Discard a special Fortress. Mirror Force handles that. Alright, Raul has all the answers on this game 1. Draws for turn. Draws Dust Shoot. That's gonna be able to look at the hand. He's gonna get all of his special summoning done first before he flips his Vanity Fiend. Yeah, this is gonna be able to apply a ton of pressure. Not enough to finish the game, I don't think, but enough to be pretty uncomfortable for Oscar. Okay, here comes Goyo. Is that it? Yep. 24-28. Gore's Fader cannot come out. The main deck Vanity Fiend is big trouble. Dust Shoot is revealed, and Oscar's like, alright. I'm not gonna show you my hand. You can guess I'm on some sort of Machina deck, so you can guess Jinzo, you can guess Machina like Hamster Reiko Caius, Machina Hero. But I think Raul's seen Oscar enough to know that he's probably on a Jinzo OTK strategy. He's been on it for months, like a very, very long time. He's been labbing it forever, so every week is a new opportunity to fine-tune the deck. Okay, Swap Frog flies in for 1,000 damage. Hops back and passes. So next turn, the Frog's going to be able to hop. We have Substitute in hand to crack that Frog. He's going for 25. His hand's pretty gross. He's got double Caius, Thestalos. He's gonna Fader here. Okay, draw. Hop. Substitute crack. Alright. And we're gonna filter through the deck just like game one. Oh, he has burial. Interesting. Just in case his frogs get nuked, he can just send them back to the grave and keep on hopping. I've seen some frog players do that. I recently played against a frog monarch player that was on the same train of thought of putting burial in the side to keep the frogs from being permanently banished. Alright, so we're on a hard lock, double dupe plus substitute. So if he gets rid of one dupe, he has. Oh, he's got lightning vortex. That's really, really good. Lightning's gonna take care of these. These will add some frogs from the grave or deck to hand. We're gonna get the Treeborn Frog plus swap. Swing for 25. We will take it. We have to be a little bit careful about these machines swinging in because they could get limiter removaled. But at max, the fortress just does 5,000. Okay, hop into Caius. Ooh, we're going to reveal our hand. That's unfortunate. Free resolution. Yep, he's fine with it. Oh, that's a bad glare. The triple swap frog, Treeborn Frog, Vanities, Caius, and Theslos. Okay, he's gonna get rid of Vanity Fiend. That's probably the most problematic. Swing for 24. Because we're very special summon heavy, we're gonna return Caius to hand. Bring the swap frog to defense and pass the turn. Oh my gosh, it's returned from a different dimension too? This thing is packed with power. Okay, Kaiku. Ooh, Gumpulse is gonna return it to hand. He's gonna swing in for 18. And he's gonna rip some cards from the grave. Treeborn. Oh, both of them get hit. That's unfortunate. But he does have the burial in hand. It's gonna come in clutch. He's gonna go draw. Oh no, he doesn't have burial. I just saw it flash when he was what was it? Searching through his deck. Ah, dang it. That would have been so cool. 1,000 takes right here. Maybe swing for 24 too. The back row doesn't do anything. Maybe he doesn't attack. Plus 24. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Return is going to be used. Get Kaiku, get Fortress. Alrighty. Mirror Force was used, I think, this game, right? Tribute for Jinzo. Discard Eltonin for Fortress. And with the traps gone, yeah, we'll go to game number 3. This is for all the marbles. Let's go. Yeah, the machines, they're pretty good at dishing out a lot of power very quickly. Luckily, he had those 2 banished monsters from Caius. So the return was able to be used and effectively end the game. Okay, Swap Frog's going to be opened up into Treeborn Ditch. Gonna return. Yeah, you gotta set Dust Tornado just in case of Future Fusion. Oh, I would have set the Dust Tornado too, but Trap Dust Root's gonna take a look at the hand. I guess we just send the Elton in. It's the most useful one. You don't want the Returner in the deck just because it's gonna get pitched with Future Fusion, and you want as little targets as possible. So instead of 3, just 2 might be more manageable. Sets 4. I didn't get a good look at his hand. I just saw the Elton go back, so I guess it's still a mystery for me, at least. I think I saw like Book of Moon. That's the only thing I remember. I think during standby he's thinking. Book is gonna put it face down, that way it can't hop back up. And we're gonna set 2 cards pass. Mirror Force and Dust Tornado. Looks like here comes the second returner. That's unfortunate. And we're gonna swing for 600. Dust Tornado is gonna activate. Hits the Mirror Force. Okay, and these go down. I wonder why he decided to activate Dust Tornado right there. I mean, the back row wasn't doing anything anyways, but... Alright, we take 400 here. Because I really want to save the Dust Tornado for Future Fusion when it comes down. And force him to play into that back row. Because if he sees back row, he's not going to launch it. It might buy you enough time to set up. But I guess it does stop your Treeborn Frog from hopping, so... Maybe that's a big reason. Destalos hits the Gores from hand. We're going to deal 700 damage. 100 per each level. And we're going to swing for 24. Yes, we go in. Yikes. We're in a bad spot. We got the Frog hopping. Got Monarchs going in. Burial gets drawn. So we're safe for any type of removal. He's just going to swing in for 24. Okay. One more Monarch swing. It might be lights out. The Book of Moon was used earlier. Yeah, these draws from Oscar were super unfortunate. He got dust shooted, sends back Elton in, draws Jinzo Returner. The next draw, yeah, his Gores gets ripped. But even if the Gores didn't get ripped, he had like 3 back row blocking the way. So like the way these cards are lining up, just super unfortunate. Yeah, I think we might be cooked. Lightning Vortex is gonna be used to deal with the Thestalos. And we're gonna hop. Maybe Ryza is the best one right now. Yeah, so he doesn't even get another draw. Compulse returns it to hand. Luckily, that was chainable. So he has an opportunity to draw a Future Fusion. That would pretty much be the only card that saves him in that moment. It's like Future Fusion into limited removal. Like one of those is limited removal, right? And then we fly in. But even if we drew Future Fusion, I think we only had one Jinzo Returner. So at most it brings out a Jinzo. And yeah, we're cooked. Starlight Road, Book of Moon is gonna finish the deal, finish the game. And he's not getting help until like Gear Frame 3 turns later. So I think the heart of the cards were not on Oscar's side for that game 3. And then Raul takes it to 2-1. Yeah, advances to round 3. That should be up tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty competitive. Just the game 3 was super unfortunate. I wish his hand was a little bit stronger, but it even got ripped with the Trap Dust Shoot. And then the rest of it was just like the rest of the draws were just non-cohesive. And yeah, sometimes with that much power, your deck just kind of kills itself. I've been prey to that type of loss many times. Whoa, got really bright right there. Playing Machina, Hamster Record Caius, like I've died to my deck so many times. That's why I'm on Black Wings, just because it tends to not do that as much. All the cards are really just designed for each other, so everything just works in unity, really. And that consistency is something I really value in just any deck, really. But anyways, if you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more, and then I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!